We really want to maximize our potential. I've told them before that a great team is not a team that goes 8-1 or 9-0 or 7-2. That's not a great team. A great team is a team that maximizes their potential. They peak out. Peaking out might be 9-0. It might be 7-2. It might be 5-4. Um, but if you hit your potential, what else is there? What else can you possibly do? So that's primary goal number one is just to reach that potential. But for a tangible thing, we want to win our district. Um, that's kind of out of our control. We can only control ourselves, but that's what we want. We want to go win the district. 13th year teaching, 14th year in coaching. So I have 3 years of assistant coaching, and this is year 11 for me as a head football coach. All of my years of experience prior to this were at Gibbon High School in central Nebraska. It's a C2 school with give or take 35 kids or so out for football each year. Some years we had 45, some years we had 25, but usually 30-ish. Is something that is a motivator in itself. You taste victory, especially in a building program. When you start to win, that feeling of winning motivates you enough to want to keep winning. And eventually you get to a point where you're not playing to win, to feel that win anymore. You like winning, but you hate the feel of losing more than you love the feel of winning, if that makes sense. And that to me is when you know you've built a dynasty or a powerhouse, is when your kids want to win so bad that it's based on not feeling what it's like to lose. Had anybody in legal trouble? At times there have been kids that have not performed well academically in the classroom, and those kids don't play. Period. Sometimes it affects the team because they're quality players, but it's a pretty standard rule for us, and there's no gray area. You don't do your work, you're not passing your classes, whether you're academically eligible or not. If you're not doing successful classroom work, you won't play for me. I think developing an ability to run a program that's bigger in numbers than my previous experiences will be important. Um, in the past, I've had 35 to 40 players. Right now, we're at 50, hoping to get closer to 60, 65. So that's a skill, making sure you're being efficient with the amount of players that are out there.